So what happens if you're involved in a car accident with the fire department or the police department? What if the officer didn't have his lights on or his sirens and slammed into you? You would be right. You would deserve to get recovery for your pain and suffering for any injuries. But the most important thing to prove in a case like this is that the officers or the fire department did not have their lights on, did not have their sirens on. So you basically had no idea that a cop car was coming, was going against a red light or against a stop sign and slamming into you. The most important thing to have in a situation like this are outside witnesses. Someone who is on the street or a camera from a nearby convenience store or anything like that to prove that the officer or the fire department did not have their sirens on or their lights on. For example, you were going on a straight road on a green light. You had the complete right of way to go and keep going. If the officers or the fire department didn't have their sirens on or their lights, you would have no idea that there would be oncoming traffic from where there shouldn't be. It's in this specific case or cases with stop signs or traffic lights where you would need to prove your case. The burden would be on you, and a great attorney, a great law firm would be there to have your back and win your case. Practically speaking, it's the police officers that are going to come to you after an accident and write up a report, ask you if you're injured, call an ambulance to take you to a hospital. The police department, the people that are going to write up the report, aren't going to want to tarnish their buddies. They're not going to want to put in a report that the fire department or even one of their own fellow police officers didn't have the lights on and were at fault. So it's a tough burden to prove in a case like this. What you should do is hire an experienced attorney, hire an experienced law firm, someone who has experience in finding the evidence that's needed to win your case, someone that's going to track down the witnesses and prove that the officers didn't have their lights on, didn't have their sirens on. That way you'll be able to get recovery for yourself.